When your Facebook becomes your memorial page, and I swear I cry when I look through the pictorial display.
Bald eagle roadkill. Bald eagle roadkill. Them abandoned homes outside of Nashville. Bumper sticker says freedom is not free. What if your freedom's not real? That pill's not an easy one to swallow. Like when all your thoughts and bullets are hollow. I don't wanna, but I'm finna fill a fella with fucking 5 of them if I got to. Never had too many idols, more concerned with survival. Biggest aspiration is to make my art vital. These rappers are talentless assholes of denial. Cliches are the worst way, like Trump saying you're fired. We see you creeping through eager to spit your feeble fecal sequels to weaker features. When all I really wanna do is seek truth. We're all specks of dust, you're not as big as you think. You're a tabloid headline in large print, I'm invisible ink. Guess it's safe to say that we're not on the same page. You mutter waste, meaningless dribble like balling in space. Nobody gives a duck, not even bugs. Bunny, your insides are rocky, socky, Rocky Dennis, ugly. Absolutely appalling, like the vomit crawling out of your awful face. Disgrace. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you Radiohead. Face in the hole, but you play that alone so nobody knows that I'm hoping this flow doesn't claim any souls. Cause I'm still gonna keep up around to have a fan base. Wait, fuck the world that got good taste. Only motherfuck those that are great. But the rich got fat and all the other left bones in the plate. Wait, crumb on my way to the Momma. He makes motherfuckers that so dumb. Go ahead, get your own motherfucker, go crumb to them. And everybody got the door drum. So what? Oh fuck, you get below, no love. Everybody looking for the same last whoop up. Not like the same bad joke. So fed up with the feds and the post and the gold damn lost like a man on the road with his own neck ready for the moment that he jokes. That's it. Rest in peace, Niles. I fucking love you, man.
Find the girl.
Yeah, the medic was literally, the medic was literally like.
Of doom, I put you in gutter. I'm just not a runner. You act like it's cool. I'm belly full of gadgets and things. Got tricks up my sleeve, and they're knuckle blue. And thinking of you, I'll be a balloon while you sit in your room. But you forgot that I'm just not a big blade cutter, sharp like the others. But I'm no fool and haunted by you. Did I fuck
Spending a lot trying to run from nothing doesn't amount to anything worthy. I realize that I've run from nothing for so long I can't feel my feet. The show is done, poets die young, that's just a fact. Thank Plath, I'm a bad one. Tough to fight your way out the muck when both legs are stuck. They'll say best of luck. Remembering times when it all felt so simple. As I'm talking to another young widow, friends live life has left them single. You don't got a lot left here, Francisco. Born into violence, strange how we hardly realized it. Those ways of abuse kept us silent. Wings clipped as kids, still tried to fly from it. Couldn't even flap away out of the pits. Wonder how Pops is still living. Remember his body was bone skinny, shivering from crack rock and handcuffs. Cops put him in, black eyes infinitely reflecting off of the abyss. Back then he too broke the law, fucked raw, gambled and lost. Swam through oceans of vodka, shot up in Vietnam, hidden in camouflage. Somehow even he survived it all. Why am I sitting in your bedroom, shaking on his rough paw, staring at the wrinkles round the jaw of an old dog, watching as he fights an unbearable urge to ball, because he's still here and you're gone. Spending a lot trying to run from nothing doesn't amount to anything worthy. Growing so tired of all this running, wondering when I'll feel some relief. There is no way for us to hide from this, facing the fact that we still exist. When friends are dead or in prison, at times we feel guilt for living. Basking in grief, barely noticed it was blanketing me. Been a solid 7 years of navigating these seas. Heavy waves shaking us from mania into depression. Reached a point where I don't recognize what normalcy means. Numb when I see more body bags adding up one by one. Dominoes tumbling in the rush, while I'm succumbing to patterns that only add to my madness. Trying to flee from a labyrinth of anxiety and sadness. Never had a good excuse. I've been crippled by the system and trauma like you. Don't got a lot of good advice. Truth is, I don't even have a clue how I survived. It has been a foggy road. Call it privilege or sad fat luck, I don't know. Feel grateful for so much though. Grateful for the highs and the lows. Any time that we shared in the pain of this growth. Hurt so much to watch you go. Hurt so much to watch you go. It has taken its toll, but it's made me whole. Hurt so much to watch you go. It has taken its toll, but it's made me whole. And built me up into this individual. There would be no Francisco